1. Hollywoodbets Kenilworth welcomes you. Maiden Juvenile played for the fillies. It was won by number 3, Musical Arts, daughter of Oratorio. Well done to Wiseman, the chap who's responsible for looking after the filly. So thank you to Hollywoodbets and Cape Racing. Richard Free was aboard. Richard, well done.
Thank you very much, Vicky.
Firstly, just to touch on the course, I know we've had a bit of rain, but your feedback on that?
I think it's drained quite nicely and looking forward to a good day's racing.
Did your filly enjoy doing a little bit of chasing at the end there?
Yeah, look, she was a bit sluggish out, so I don't want to chase her up too much, but she was naturally there. I was sort of sitting onto the bridle a little bit, and I looked to my left, and it was the first time in front, and I thought, well, I've got the experience. If I press her, she's going to quicken up, and which she did. So there was one danger looking on my right-hand side, but I always had the measure, so it was a lovely win. So well done to all the host of connections in this, all the owners. And yeah, lovely win for the Snaith team starting early.
Exactly, starting early. Well done to you, and I hope it bodes well for the rest of the day.
Thank you, Vicky, and also a special thank you to my sponsors at Winning Form, and obviously to Hollywoodbets Kenilworth and Great Boards. Thank you.
There you go. Well done to Richard. Next up, you're going to have Justin Snaith. Justin, well done.
Great, thank you very much.
The last meeting I interviewed Patrick, and he said he wants you to go buy a jet dark at the sale. Did you manage to secure one?
What?
He wanted another jet dark. He says, I've got this nice cap on. Can Justin buy another one?
I thought you were a jet dark. I thought, no, unless he covered horses last year, I haven't seen a jet dark. But when they do go on sale, I will try buy every one I possibly can, I can assure you. That is a given. But lovely filly. This is quite a funny story. So I think someone else might tell the part where she was at the sales and that. But I'll say when she arrived at me, I thought, small little filly, get her going quickly and, move on. and then my brother said, you better not, because a whole lot of our friends and that. So I said, okay, well, we'll keep it another month. Take her down to Gallops, put her in a Gallop, and she wins by 3. So I said to John, maybe this horse is not as bad as we think it might be. Or the other horses are really bad. So I take her down to Durbanville Racecourse for her second Gallop, and she wins by 5. So okay, we'll keep her a little bit longer. And, really well done to Pippa. She's the one that said to Phil, this is one that could be worth keeping. So it's all a group of all our friends. So Jason Ellie, I actually said that he plays more golf than Phil, but they tell me that's impossible. David, as you know, is always a big supporter of our yard. So the whole idea is when a horse is at a sale and you get a whole lot of friends together and buy it. To Anton Rupert, who hasn't been seen since he got married, really well done to him. This is like a fines meeting, like when I'm at False Bay Rugby Club. So I'm doing a fines meeting. Justin Vermark, well, we don't have to say anything about that. Jonathan, Prince Harry, all good. And then obviously to the Tabrers and Aventure on breeding such a beautiful filly. And to Lance in Durban, Everett Hall, friend of mine, really well done. And he couldn't have married better. He's certainly the better half of the two of them. And obviously his wife's involved. And to Richard, great ride. But lovely when a bit of fun like this happens.
Absolutely. And the filly proves you wrong. It's always exciting.
Yes, and you can see the bucket. You never walk alone, and that's probably why it fell on the floor at the moment, the season we're having. It's like an omen.
Well, Justin, well done for the win.
Great, thank you very much.
The bunch of lucky owners, it's also lovely to have, I don't know who's chatting, you can all come chat to me. Well done for, well, I can chat to you, well done for the win.
Yeah, it was lovely, tit very much.
And well done in breeding the filly. She seems like she's going to be quite nice.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, yeah, it was an interesting one because when we were at the sales, when it was at the Grendel, one of the last lots on the sale, and we struggled to sell her, but Pippa was convincing me this is a nice filly, let's not give her away. So when she wasn't sold, I found Justin Vermark in the back. They had a couple drinks in, and I was like, there's an easy target. Come on, Justin. We wanted 200 grand for this. What can you do? And he said, being the good guy, put it together, and then quickly convinced a few mates to get in, and here she is in the winner's box so early.
Well, brilliant, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you the man that's brought the luck to the partnership?
I don't know, Vicky, but I only joined the partnership because of the guys that are in it, not because of the horse. So I wasn't encouraged to buy into. But no, wow, I mean, that was a great win and really exciting, and a fantastic group of guys, really, really exciting, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done for the win.
Thank you very much.
As David touched on, it's not always about what you race for, it's who you race with. So well done.
Yeah, very much so. It's a great group of guys, and very happy to get the first win.
Well, good luck. Enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hey, well done. Well done to all the connections involved at number 3 Musical Arts. Also, Pippa Mickelbro, who's on course. So well done to her, being bred by Aventure Thoroughbred Farm. Well done to all the connections. The daughter of Oratorio, number 3 Musical Arts, out of Academia, who's by Western Winter, wins the first. MJ is standing by, chatting to one of the jocks in the race to take us through his experience through the race.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. I got Kone with me at Road Cathera. Kone filly that went down to the start looked really nice, just a bit green, but she jumped out and ran a very good race.
Yeah, I was very impressed with her. She came here a week and a half ago to Gallop, just to see the course, and she still looked a little bit soft today. She canted down really nicely. She felt good under me, and with that nice action of hers, I was a bit worried about the heavy going, but she went through it really nicely, and she was very straightforward. She came out really nice. Justin's fully had the form, and it was nice that she just got beat by those 2 horses that's run already, and definitely think she's a filly that will improve her a lot from here.
Kone, some positive comments. Thanks very much. I'm sure the public will put her in a black book.
Thank you.
That's Kone offered Road Cathera for Andre Nel. A very nice filly. Have a look. She ran 3rd. We're going to replay of race 1.